Hi students, how are you? I hope everyone is staying at home. My name is Krishna. I teach math subject 5th standard. Now, let us start the first chapter, the fish tale. So, the theme of the chapter. Here, the chapter is completely based on mathematical concepts such as shapes. That means what is the shape of the fish and how to estimate the sense of what we call large numbers and simple operations, so speed, etc., are open to real life contexts. That means in real life applications. Now let us start the lesson. The fish tale. Now, let me read the poem. Here is a small poem with 3 lines. Deep under the sea, see the lovely colored fish swimming peacefully. Swimming peacefully. So, this is a special poem in 3 lines. The 3 lines, it is called a haiku. It is called a haiku. Such poems about nature are popular in Japan. Here is another haiku. The lake, calm, smooth. Still, a fish jumps up and returns, repels, shake the lake. Here, this is the lake, and this is the fish. The lake is calm and it lays smooth. The fish jumps up and returns. It causes ripples, shake the lake. Here, ripples means what we call a small waves. We can observe the figure. In the figure, we can find the waves. When it returns, ripples shake the lake. The lake will shake. So you can observe the waves. Now, do you know any poems about the fish? Students, do you know any poems about the fish? Okay, here are some drawings made by children. So, what shapes come to your mind? What shapes come to your mind? When you think of fishes, what shapes come to your mind? So, basically, square, and a triangle. Sometimes you can find, you can come to the mind as rectangle. So this rectangle, used to draw the big fish. So generally we use these two by using square and a triangle. We can draw the fish. First, you tell me, do you know about a fish? So, what is the shape of the fish? This is the fish. Have you observed? This is the fish. We can find the fish. Suppose if you observe carefully, we can find some squares and triangles. This is the square or a rectangle, and this is a triangle, and this is the another triangle, and the tail of the fish is the third triangle. That means by using square and triangle, we can draw the fish. Take square, draw one square here. This is the square, and draw one triangle. So this is the triangle. So this is called one kind of fish. So you can draw the square in another way. This is the square and this is a triangle. So just like that we can draw the fish by using square and triangle. Next. If you observe the given diagram, here so many fishes are there, they are swimming. Suppose if you observe it, you can find that. So what is the shape of this fish? It is a square. It is a square, and this is a triangle, and this is also a triangle. This is the front part, also a triangle. So that's why by using square and triangle we can draw the fish. They are swimming together. If you take any fish, so take this fish, you can find this is a big square. Say this is, and this is a triangular shape. Okay, so just like that. Now next. Now, look for fish designs around you, on cloth, in paintings, on mats, that is on door mats. So we can observe the fish designs. So mean means a fish. So mean means it is a fish name, and Meenakshi is a girl whose eyes look like a fish. Can you think of someone who has such eyes? Students, can you think of someone who has such eyes? Yes. So we can think of someone who has such eyes. So before that, let me explain what is the meaning of Meenakshi. Here, the word Meenakshi means it is a Hindu girl name. It is a Hindu girl name, and it is Hindu originated name with many meanings. That means with multiple meanings. So Meenakshi name is a Tamil and Sanskrit term. It is a Tamil and Sanskrit term. Meaning is one with fish shaped eyes. Meenakshi, Meena, Akshi. Meenakshi means one with fish shaped eyes. That's why here a girl whose eyes look like a fish. So it is derived from the words Maina. Maina means eye, and Akshi means what we call eyes. So eye shaped, what we call, it looks like a fish eye shaped. Here draw a face with fish eyes. So we can draw the face. So what is the shape of the fish eye? So this is fish eye will be like this. These two diagrams shows the fish eyes. So the face, if you observe the face, the eyes looks like a fish eyes. So this is also looks like fish eyes. Fishes can have very different sizes. The smallest fish is about 1 centimeter long. How long is the biggest fish? You can imagine. How long is the biggest fish? You can imagine means, suppose if you imagine, so what is the length of the smallest fish? Smallest fish length is smallest fish length. How much? 1 centimeter. Let the biggest fish length be 50 centimeters. Just biggest length be 50 centimeters. So just imagine if the biggest fish length is 50 centimeters. Therefore, here how long is the biggest fish you can imagine means obviously it is 50 centimeters. Therefore, how many times longer is your big fish than the small fish? Here the small one is 1 centimeter, whereas the big one is 50 centimeters. So how many times? Obviously it is 50 times. It is 50 times. So this is the answer. Now, Biggest fish is the whale shark. It is actually not a whale, but is a big fish. Whales are different from fish. Whales breathe like we do through their noses. Just like human beings, whales breathe air only through their noses. But fish have no noses and they take in water, not air. Whales give birth to babies, but fish lay eggs. This is the main difference between whales and other fishes. Whale give birth directly babies, whereas fish lay eggs. The whale shark fish looks big and dangerous, but is quite harmless. It does not attack humans. Let us come to the next one. One whale shark was as long as 18 meters. As long as 18 meters. Just think how long that is. Almost 12 children of your size standing one on top of the other. So here, if you observe the children, here 12 children are standing one upon the other. One upon the other. So here the question is, almost 12 children of your size standing one upon the other, and guess what it weighted? And guess what it weighted? Well, much more than what 12 of you together weighed. Its weight was about 16,000 kilograms. Its weight was about 16,000 kilograms, means whale weight was 16,000 kilograms. About how many kilograms do you weigh? Second one. So 12 children like you put together will weigh about how many kgs? Third one. About how much more does the whale shark weigh less than 12 children like you put together? If you observe this one. So about how many kilograms do you weigh? Let the weight be, say, one child weight, basically one child weight, how much? Say 30 kgs. One child weight is, say, 30 kgs, kilograms. Now, so 12 children like you put together will weigh about how many kgs, means here it shows addition. Now, put together will weigh about how many kgs, means here we know that one child weight is 30 kgs. 12 children height is how much, means we have to add repeatedly this 30. So how, like 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30. How many times we want to add? 12 times. So we have to add 12 times of 30. Therefore, so here we know that multiplication means it is a repeated addition. So we can write 12 into 30. 12 30 is how much? 360. Therefore, 12 children's weight is 360 kilograms. Or you can write it as one child weight is 30 kgs and 12 children weight is how much? So like that we can calculate it. So 12 30s are 12 30s. So this is kgs and this is also kgs. 12 30s 360 kgs. Here, third one, about how much more does the whale shark weigh than 12 children like you put together? Here it shows subtraction. Here it shows the subtraction. That means we know the total weight of the shark. Total weight of the shark is 18,000 kilograms, whereas the weight of the 12 children is 360 kilograms. To get how much more does the whale shark weigh, means here it shows subtraction. If you subtract the total weight of the whale shark, so weight of the whale shark is 18 or 16 or 18? I think 16. Say 16, sorry. 16,000 kgs minus 360 kgs. So 16 minus 360, which is equal to how much? 15,630 kilograms. How much more does whale means? We have to subtract. Therefore, the whale shark, what is this? 15,630. This is the weight. 15,630 kgs more than the weight of 12 children. So this is the, so not 15,630, 15,640. So okay students, we'll stop here. We'll continue in the next video.